Hey everybody, welcome back. This is going to be a short one, a story time. I got myself Modern Methods Blueberry Pilsner Pantera Azul. I don't really care for it. I have bought 4 of them. I gave one to George. I think I did. I don't know. I don't really care for it. But anyways, I was going to talk about 2 different things. One was going to be about the types of people you work with. Now, working where I have worked for 31 years, I've run across everything. I've run across the psycho, the actual nut that was she had mental problems. The way she was sitting there laughing to herself and everything in her department. And people mess with her and stuff. I was like, that's a bad thing to do. And whenever she went up front, I was over there stapling boxes or something. Whenever she walked up front, I got my keys and waited at the back door because I thought she was going to have a gun and start shooting the place up. But anyways, I mean, you got all kinds of type of people. All kinds. You got the person who wants to fit in. You got the shouter. You got the lazy person. You got the person that's always late. You got the complainer, the troublemaker, the instigator. The gossiper, the punk, the thieves. I mean, some of these are all just rolled up into one person. I've seen them all. The attention seeker, the people who stink, the subtle gay guy, the phone talker who can't live without a phone. It's just the criminals, temp workers. Temp workers are basically the worst people. Yeah, you can hire. It's just so jealous people. I've had a few jealous people. I went nose to nose with a couple people there, and drug users, a lot of people there. I mean, over the years, I've had a lot of people had problems with me. They were the ones that dig their holes. And if I call them out on it, they have a problem with me. Or they don't like the way I do something. Or they don't like this or that. They have a problem with me. But you know what? Every one of them knew what time I got off work, but didn't have this to wait for me outside. So anyways, I mean, I've had a lot of people. I've went off a bunch of times, but I'm a better person over the years. I think I am. Anyway, you got some real lowlifes there, man. I had a foreman one time sit there and tell me he liked this girl, and I was talking to her for about 10 minutes, and he comes up on my machine, and he goes, "Hey, I appreciate it." He liked her. And she ended up not doing anything with him, whatever. She just blew him off. They went out on a date or something. And I appreciate it if you wouldn't spend that much time down there. I was like, dude, I was down there probably for like 10 minutes. No, you were down there for like 30 minutes. And I was like, no, I wasn't. And he looked at me like, oh, how dare you defy me, Still, you know what time? Nothing. So anyways, all the people that they're all gone, they're all left, and there were a lot of fun people too. Rick, Melvin, I wish I knew what happened to Melvin. He was a great guy, just a fantastic guy. He unloaded trucks, just cookouts at his house. Fantastic guy. I love the guy. He's working from the time he comes in to the time he leaves. He's always working. Rick Baltez, I'm sorry I said his last name. Last name was Rick. Fantastic guy. He's an older guy. Just fun. Mike, Lacey. Lacey would actually outwork me. She would bust her butt. Worked her butt off. She was fantastic. Just so many great people that come through there. I can't remember them all. Oh, the owner's kids even work there. They're great kids. Fantastic kids. Oh, they all left and got better jobs, and they worked here and worked there and stuff, and just a lot of people that I miss I wish I knew where they were. I tried to find Melvin. I can't find him anywhere. Anyway, his son passed away a couple of years ago. I seen that online about a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, oh, he was young. And but there are a lot of people that I liked coming through that place, and I really miss him. Well, Rick, he died of brain cancer about 15 years ago, which was Jesus. Anyways, okay. That being said, I was going to make a video on this. All the people, but you know what? You guys don't have an hour and a half, 2 hours to hear about all the crap. All the stupid crap, lazy people. So what I do is I have a blog, and it's probably going to take me 3 hours to type all this out, and I just post it on there. I post up stuff like conspiracy stuff, and sometimes I post up like political stuff, and whatever, just short things. And I just post it up there. I don't look for people to follow me. I don't care. I just type that stuff out. But what I have done, but it's going to take about 3 hours to type all that out, and I'll post it all on there. But what I have done since 2005, was it I think it's 2005. I started typing. Just bring up WordPad or processor or Notepad, whatever I use. I can't remember what it is. And I just type. Since 2005, I would type about anything. Politics, people I know, people I work with, the problems they cause, the people that I lived around, the people I grew up with, life. Anything that I could think of, I just typed and typed and typed and typed, and I would do it like. I started out doing it like I wanted just to fill up a floppy disk, a small floppy disk of 1.47 megabytes, just to see how much text it would fill up, and I'm past that. I'm way past that, and I just type. Every once in a while, I think I went about a year, and then sometimes 6 months, a couple of times where I didn't type anything. But I would type stuff up and just type, just rambling stuff, like I'm doing here. I would just type about, cutting the grass or whatever happened that day with this and that, or the politicians and conspiracies, like I said, just about anything. Some of the things I posted on my blog was from that. I cut and paste and I put it on there. But anyways, just all kinds of stuff that I would type. And I was thinking about just keep going with it until the day I die. I actually looked up how long is the average novel. And the first thing that came up, it was like 98,000 words. So it goes, and then I started looking, it's anywhere between 50,000 and 98,000 words. Well, yesterday, I looked up, I put it in word processor, and it'll show you how many words are in your text. And as of now, I have just over 608,000 words typed. And like I said, it's not all just like, I didn't go like every week and type. I would go like a month or two here, there, and another thing. I think for the past year, I've been pretty consistent. About every 3 weeks, I would type something out. And sometimes I would have a lot more to type out. And I'd have like a header on it. And then like whatever I'm going to type about topics. So as I'm typing, I can go back up. Oh, I can start on this next topic. And I was thinking, just going until the day I die, typing, and then whoever, my wife and my son, take that and post it on a blog somewhere. Post it on my blog. Everything that I've typed in that thing, just post it on there and put it, my life from 2005 to whenever I died. So that'd be a hell of a story to read from 2005. I mean, I put the people, like, when I first started out, I had the people's names. I had Darla. I was like, she's a sweetheart. She has a couple kids. She's a great person. Rambo. I did a video on Rambo when he passed away. I found out he passed away. I did a tribute to him. And just, the people that I worked with real quick. And a lot of stuff. I did all kinds of stuff. Like a short biography of them. I mean, they were nice people and stuff like that. And I do miss Rambo. When he retired, I used to stop over his house and get him a case of beer. He liked the PBR. I'd give him PBR and stuff, and we went back and forth together. I mean, we all the time. Hey, a-hole. Yeah, what do you want, DH? Like back and forth. We joke around and stuff. We had a lot of good times, a lot of fun times, and a lot of laughs. So, that being said, I think I'm done. The beer's not good. I wouldn't order that in a bar. That's for sure. And I've cut way down on my drinking. I don't drink as much anymore. A lot less. So, anyways, I think that's it. But I have all this stuff, the topics, and then my blog thing. Someday you'll see it. You'll see it. I should probably label it as like Captain Everything's life, 2005 to whatever. So if ever in the future, I'll post it on there, and then I'll have my wife, copy paste a link to it, put it in this video or something. I don't know. So there was a lot of stuff I talked about. Oh my goodness. I think I have stuff on there that I typed and I cut and pasted to MySpace. But I had a MySpace account. Good Lord. Alright, so I think I'm done here. What would I rate this? A, B, C, D, E, or an F? I give it a C minus. I would give it a D. It's drinkable for me. Not much blueberry, but anyways. I think I'll see you in the next one. And give me some topics what I can talk about in the comment section below if you want to. Like conspiracy theories or whatever, because I love conspiracy theories. A lot of stuff going on with that. So I guess I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.